How about Sharm el-Sheikh?
I think that we should keep it.
What does Sharm el-Sheikh give you that would compensate you for the endless tension that this would result in, the irredentism, the stimulation of the Egyptians to get their land back over an indefinite period of time?
Sharm el-Sheikh would give us the control on the waterway to our southern port, Eilat, the state of Aqaba. And if it will be from me, I wouldn't advocate our country to give it back to the Egyptian and to rely on their control and on their promise that we are to enjoy freedom of navigation there. The experience that we have with them is not a good one.
But what about a UN force? Not a UN force
exactly the same, sir.
Which could be withdrawn, but a UN force which could not be withdrawn except with the consent, let us say, of the United States.
How will that be ensured?
By the undertaking of the United States.
What that's worth? Will the United States of America will go to war if Egypt asks the UN forces to withdraw? And the United States will not agree to that. Will you send your forces there?
Perhaps an allied force. I think if that were the key to peace in the Middle East, the United States might.
It was not the case 5 years ago. It was not the case.
Let me ask you something, General Dian. When you said not give Sharm el-Sheikh back, did you mean the other side of it, which means keep it as Israeli territory, or have you some other...
No, I have in mind keeping it as an Israeli territory.
Not in some hybrid arrangement such as you have on the West Bank, where there is one kind of military force and another kind of civilian force?
I'm not referring to the Western Bank now, but about Sharm el-Sheikh, yes. I mean a simple thing that it will be a part of Israel.
And must there be a strip of territory connecting Sharm el-Sheikh to the main body of Israel?
Yes, this is my position.
Along the coast?
That's right.
I would like to return to the question of Sharm el-Sheikh for a moment, General Dian. Would it, Israel's possession of Sharm el-Sheikh, in fact give you the security that you demand and deserve? Or might it not be a thorn in the flesh of the Arabs and, in the long run, prevent the normalization of relations between Israel and its Arab neighbors that must be achieved if there is to be lasting peace?
When I compare the different alternatives for our security, I prefer our forces to stay in Sharm el-Sheikh and to face the opposition and the objection of Egypt than the other way around. I mean, from the point of security of Israel, I would rather have this risk or bad feeling of the Egyptian about it than that to satisfy the Egyptian and to let them control Sharm el-Sheikh. I don't think that will give us better security.
How long can you maintain this posture of defense and mobilization, or are you counting on the Arab camp to fall apart for the disintegration of, let us say, the Sadat government or a successor government in Egypt?
I think that we can go on for a long time with the present tension. I would like it to end up one day, but just now we have to face practical alternatives. It's not a theory. Now, the UN forces failed. This was not a good solution. And to rely on Egyptian forces to take care of our free navigation to Eilat, I don't think that this is a good solution at all.